कितना ही बड़ा खाने का मन है।
वाह क्या स्वाद।
असली स्वाद तो MDH दही वड़ा रायता मसाले से ही आता है।
With one of our reporters and anchors, I was just told by our news desk that there are people in Malda who are there in a tense standoff with the Bengal police. And ladies and gentlemen, these are some pictures that are now emerging to understand what's going on there. And remember, viewers, today the governor was there. You've had the NCW, which is there. Can I get the ambience audio, please? The media has not been allowed in various areas. Bhaskar is on the line, our reporter there. Bhaskar, can you hear me? Bhaskar, in Malda. Bhaskar in Malda, Bengal. Republic Bangladesh. Bhaskar, can you hear me?
Yes, Arnab.
Okay. What is happening there? क्या हो रहा है वहाँ पे? What is happening?
Yes, Arnab. अब देखिए, जब गवर्नर C.V. आनंद बोस आ चुके थे ये रिफ्यूजी कैंप पर, तब बाहर मीडिया को रोका गया पुलिस की तरफ से और डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन की तरफ से। और जितने लोग बाहर थे, जो लोकल गांव वाले हैं, उन सभी का कहना थे कि मीडिया को अंदर जाने दीजिए। पुलिस से वो लोग बात कर रहे थे कि मीडिया को क्यों आप लोग रोक रहे हैं, क्योंकि एक रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क की है जो पूरी हालत, पूरी ग्राउंड रिपोर्ट दिखा रहे हैं, सबको, पूरी देश को दिखा रहे हैं। और उसी बीच यहाँ पे कैओस हो गया, क्योंकि पुलिस की तरफ से भारी मात्रा में पुलिस तैनात थी। उधर पुलिस की तरफ से बैरिकेड किया गया था और वो बैरिकेड कोशिश किए कुछ लोग, और हम लोग को पता नहीं कि जो लोग बैरिकेड तोड़ने की कोशिश किए, जो लोग लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Bhaskar reporting. Bhaskar, मैं अभी वापस आपके पास आ रहा हूँ. I just want to tell your viewers what happened today. The governor landed there, the NCW landed there, and the one point everybody is making is that Mamata is so resentful of the Hindus there who are suffering that she has not even gone once there. That's why my hashtag tonight is Mamata Missing. Here is a recap of what happened earlier today.
Exactly a week ago, Bengal's Murshidabad erupted in flames over the Waqf Amendment Act. With no fear of law, mobs descended on its streets, setting fire to whatever came into view. Worse, the mobs attacked Hindu homes, pillaged shops, and even vandalized their places of worship, all in the name of Waqf protests. Fearing for their lives, several Hindu families from violence-torn Murshidabad took refuge at relief shelters in neighboring Malda district across the Ganga. 7 days into these horrific events, central teams today rolled into Murshidabad to apply salve to locals still battling scars from the violence. A separate team from the National Commission for Women also arrived in the town and was seen hand-holding local women with fear in their eyes.
इन महिलाओं को बहुत तकलीफ हुई है, इनके घर भी जले गए हैं, इनसे फोर्सफुली इनको घर से बाहर निकाल दिया गया है, इनके साथ अनेक सेक्सुअल असॉल्ट भी हुए हैं। जो घटना है ये बहुत ही खराब है। मीन्स ऐसी घटना देख के ही बहुत मन में चीड़ आ जाती है। इस तरीके से महिलाओं के साथ कैसे व्यवहार हो सकता है।
Meanwhile, chaos erupted around Governor C.V. Ananda Bose's car as he arrived to a relief camp sheltering displaced Hindus in Malda. Hundreds of locals marched around the governor's vehicle, and they were seen in an altercation with the police as they tried to block out the media. As homeless Hindus spend anxious days camping at relief shelters, has Mamata turned her back on them?
Now, Mamata Banerjee has still not gone. My hashtag is Mamata missing. Ratan Sharda, she says nobody else should go also. But I think she doesn't want to go because she doesn't want to be seen to be pro-Hindu. She wants to be seen to be anti-Hindu. And by not going, she's clearly sending a message to her Muslim vote bank that, look here, Hindus have been killed. There's been violence against Hindus. Hindu temples have been broken. Hindu deities have been broken. Hindu shops, Hindu establishments have been targeted. There's been anti-Hindu rioting. Hindu women have been threatened with rape. But she's assuring her radicalized Muslim vote bank that, see, I'm with the Muslims, I'm not with the Hindus. Which means she's making it clear by not going, despite the national level outrage on Murshidabad, all she cares about is the Muslim vote bank. She really is insensitive towards Hindus. Hindus have become political untouchables for Mamata Banerjee. She's profoundly anti-Hindu now in her approach, but she's more overtly trying to show to everyone, Ratan Sharda, that she is anti-Hindu. It's almost as if she wants a certificate of being anti-Hindu in order to consolidate a particular vote bank. Ratan Sharda.
The tiring debates are last 7-8 days where some brazen, totally shameless people trying to defend the riots in Bengal by blaming this or that party. Was the Waqf board against the people who were killed? And I have for the first time seen a chief minister having a meeting with the people who are actually aggressors. So she has called a meeting of the Maulvis and Maulanas to request them to get pacified. But she has not gone to victims who are suffering hugely. Not once, nobody has gone there. The TMC boasting of so many MLAs and MPs and ministers have not gone to assuage the feelings of the Hindus or feel them protected. Is it not a damning evidence against them? And tell me, what kind of government is this? They will keep on blaming the victims. It happened in 2021. It happened in 2024. It is happening now. They were always brazen. They were also shameless. Women have given testified against what is happening to them. Men have testified. There are clear-cut pictures of the brazen way they were killed, and still they believe. Stop this nonsense, mister. You have no faith. You have no emotions, no feeling. Stop this nonsensical behavior. Okay? Don't show that. You look at the people who died, etc., the women who spoke about this, they are not what you're talking about. This you can keep on showing. Maybe you made a poster, just like you said. So BJP makes a bill which is to take care of oppression that other communities are getting because of Waqf Bill 95. Nobody's problem 95, Waqf Bill 95. Today that Waqf 95, are the Hindus responsible for the bill? If the bill has come, should they be the victims of this particular violence? What is supposedly the peaceful violence? Drop it down, Arnab, tell him not to behave childish.
Tosi, put the phone down. You've got my attention. You've got attention deficit disorder. Thank you.
For the people are suffering. See, 40%, she is guaranteed of 35% votes of Muslims. What is she looking at? Just 10% of fractured Hindu votes. That is why she is more worried about the vote.
Tosif, you've muted yourself. Tosif, you've muted yourself.
So she will win. That is a very simple calculation. This is clear.
You give all the time to BJP spokesperson. You own the channel.
It is shameless. It is brazen that they want to destroy the society for sake of that.
Okay.
Keep it down. Keep it down, you nonsensical person.
Why does it hurt you? Why does it hurt you to expose your propaganda?
Who are you showing this? This is your own people. They said that they are coming from Bangladesh. The people who are caught were from the local machinery. What is police doing? They beat up police. These people, the police didn't speak up because they were stopped by the people. Same Malda incident where they kept the Malda police, Malda shut down media. When they repainted the entire police station, then told us not to. Same police is so frightened to take action, they get beaten and stones are thrown at them. These people show these images. So all the people who come on the camera or there on the front, where Republic has gone, is all bullshit. Stop coming here then. Same Republic is all fake, all false. Why you come there? If you believe that Republic is showing wrong pictures, making wrong videos, don't come on the TV, boycott them. But you will
finally reaches the refugee camp. In fact, questions being raised as to why the Chief Minister chose not to visit any of these relief camps.
The BJP spokesperson, please just be patient. Just
finally reaches the refugee camp. In fact, questions being raised as to why the Chief Minister chose not to visit any of these relief camps.
Trending with my colleague Tanisha.
Finally reaches the refugee camp. In fact, questions being raised as to why the Chief Minister chose not to visit any of these relief camps.
Trending with my colleague Tanisha.
Finally reaches the refugee.
Speak properly, Tausif. I think you're being disrespectful. You're being extremely disrespectful, and you have no right to talk like that. Shazia is entering the debate. Debate is on. Everybody's on. Shazia on the left. No, don't respond. Ratan Sharda, don't respond.
What Tausif said. Not only did Tausif try to deny the extreme violence that is going on and the misery that the women and children and men are going through only because they are scared and there's exodus. Not only as he just said unmarried men. What exactly did he mean, Tausif? Tausif, take that back.
ABP.
I think it is just absolutely. Earlier I thought you were being juvenile, but I think you're being mischievous, and you are a very evil man.
You're not going to talk about it.
Are you denying the violence that is going on? What the people are going through? Just because you have to defend Mamata Banerjee and an absolutely reprehensible vote bank politics. You are going to say something about
not going to win 2026 election. Mamata Banerjee will win this election.
Tausif, let me tell you, it is very wrong of you to use this word married or unmarried. Let me remind you, one minute, just one minute. Being unmarried is not a good or bad thing. One minute. First of all, I don't know about Ratan Sharda's marital status, but I want to know, Ratan Sharda, are you married or unmarried? One minute. Everyone on, please. Shazia, 1 minute. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Shazia, wait a minute. Ratan Sharda, are you married or unmarried? This is an irrelevant question, but I'm asking you in a context.
Yeah, please. I've told you I'm a grandfather.
He's a grandfather. Okay. So he's a married man. But now, what do you mean by saying this? Your own leader, your party chief and chief minister is unmarried.
He was trying to...
No, 1 minute. Shazia, please. Please. Your party leader, your chief minister is unmarried. What's that got to do with it?
This is not a trivial...
No. Why did you make that comment on Ratan Sharda being married or unmarried?
Do not trivialize...
Don't. You are trivializing it. Stop trivializing it.
What is this?
Now caught on the wrong foot. Now, having said that, viewers, they think.
No knowledge. He is not going to win 2026 election.
Tausif, you have put yourself into an intellectual sinkhole tonight. My volume up, others down. 1 minute. Tausif, can I only be on air with Tausif for a minute, please? Ratan Sharda, with your permission, I just want to put this gentleman in his place. 1 minute. Tausif, I'll tell you one thing now. Okay? And don't speak and don't interrupt. I'm telling you something.
Only you have that right to speak and interrupt.
No, it's not me. You also have a right, but after I speak, you will speak and I'll listen to you.
I will speak whenever I want. You continue. I will listening to you.
Yes. So, viewers, just in case he interrupts me, put the volume down. Viewers, because you are interrupting me, because you are behaving in an uncouth manner.
No.
You may be from the Trinamool, but still don't behave in an uncouth manner. Control your instincts. Say I'm against Ghazwa-e Hind. Say I'm against Ghazwa-e Hind. Say today I'm against the principle of Ghazwa-e Hind. Say I'm against the principle of Ghazwa-e Hind.
High Court of Calcutta yesterday requested each party, including BJP...
Why you pretend not to listen to my question? You see, viewers, today it is not only Hindus who are angry in Bengal. Let me tell you, I often travel to Bengal. Students are angry in Bengal. Teachers are angry in Bengal. And can I tell you, Shazia, Chakri Prathi, job aspirants are angry in Bengal. Sandesh Khali, people came out on the streets. RG Kaur, people came out on the streets. Bureaucrats are angry in Bengal. And let me tell you, what Mamata Banerjee's plan is, I don't want Hindu votes, I only want the Muslim vote. But what if there's a consolidation of the Hindu vote? They made an assumption. Because whenever there is injustice, it can go up to a point. Lakshman Prekha is baar par ho chuki hai, and Mamata Banerjee has presented herself clearly as an anti-Hindu leader. Now, this time there were student protesters who were stopped at Nabanna during the RG Kaur protest. They're not Hindu or Muslim, they're students. Students are angry. They arrested the people. Why? Because the government, they are raising questions. She won't allow the governor's coverage to be done by the media. Shukanta Majumdar is stopped by the police when he wants to visit Mothabari. Why? The fundamental issue is, do Hindus not matter in Bengal? Now, Hindu is still 65 to 70% Hindu, Bengal. At least I would say 60% to 65% is Hindu. What if the Hindu vote consolidates? What if the Hindus say that this is a terrible time?
3 people died and it included Muslim as well. Muslims' life don't matter, right?
Horogobindo Das is a Muslim?
दही बड़ा खाने का मन है
Random Das is a Muslim?
वाह क्या स्वाद
Horogobindo Das killed because he was a
MDH
Hindu?
दही वड़ा रायता मसाले से ही आता है.
Was a temple broken?
How many people
Was a temple broken? Did Muslims get on top of a temple and break the top of the temple with hammers? Did they or did they not? Did they or did they not?
in Murshidabad?
Did they or did they not? Answer me.
Your channel should be banned. Your channel should be banned for promoting misinterpretation
Really, Hindus are, we say Hindus are targeted and hence now they want to ban the channel. Well, we are the most popular channel in Bengal and we are going to continue. We want to continue, ladies and gentlemen. We want to very strongly continue the coverage of the persecution of Hindus in Bengal. Even the left cadre is very angry. Let me tell you, I was there yesterday, Ratan Sharda. The left cadre is also very angry. Because when Horogobindo Das and his Chandan Das, you know, they were left cadre. They were mutilated by the mob for being Hindus. Right? And Muhammad Salim only wants the Muslim vote. He's a left leader, CPM leader. There was not an ounce of sympathy. He just went there for a photo op and many days later. So where will the left cadre go?
With my colleague Tanisha.
And what if the consolidation of the Hindu vote happens?
Salim has already said
Ratan Sharda
that this violence is promoted by Mamata Banerjee. Salim is on record saying that Mamata Banerjee is on correct.
And Tausif.
Salim said that Mamata Banerjee, TMC is behind the violence. That's what Salim has said a few months back. Go look at that.
BJP fake post.
They feel that muscle power will take them through all the time. They believe just 10% Hindus can be fooled and vote can be gotten and he can win the election. That is simple calculation. Keep on showing his mobile. I am looking at the people, the visuals who are there storming the meetings because they are so tired and so...
Let it be put on record today that Tausif, with no constitutional authority, has threatened to ban the largest network of the country. Shazia, please note that. Tausif, with no constitutional authority, has threatened to ban India's largest network, sitting in his house.
You are in contempt of the High Court order passed yesterday. You are spreading misinformation, lies and hatred. And
I am covering Mamta missing. I am covering the fact that your leader went missing. Don't try to do this with me. You've lost enough cases with me. You've lost a zillion cases. Last time you even sent the Advocate General to file a case against me. You lost.
Don't talk rubbish. Thanks to the High Court, we could save lives. Thanks to the High Court, CAPRF.
All I'm saying is Mamta must go there.
And you know, the NHRC is there, NCW is there.
I truly believe, if for nothing else, even if symbolically, the Chief Minister must be seen among the victims. It is extremely important. Akhil Swami, put your 10 fingers down. It is very important to express solidarity with the victims.
Any of them gone there? Why haven't they gone there?
I don't know why Sonia Gandhi has not gone. Maybe Hindus don't matter for them.
Mamata is scared. Mamata doesn't want the Hindu votes. What about Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi and Akhilesh Yadav and Tejasvi Yadav? What stops them from going to Malda and commiserating with those people who are forced to flee, who are living in a state of fear in their own country?
Terrible.
Imagine having to run away from your own country, in your own homeland.
Akhil ko lagao right pe.
Can you imagine? This is Mamata Banerjee for you. I mean, it's a matter of great shame. It's a blot. It's a blot of Mamata Banerjee, and I'm telling you, she will not be forgiven for this by anybody.
People are watching tonight.
Thinking Muslims also, because this is not on. You have killed humanity. Mamata Banerjee has killed humanity. Besides everything else, she has risen. She has fallen so low in her pursuit of this bloodthirsty vote bank politics.
He knows everything. He's doing that.
Nobody will forgive her easily. No decent Bengali or non-Bengali will forgive this lady ever. And I challenge and I want to ask,
Sonia
what
should
is Rahul
both go,
Gandhi doing there?
then this impression that they are anti-Hindu will come to an end.
Tejasvi Yadav is very keen, right? He's very vocal. What stops them from coming there and
should go.
commiserating with their fellow citizens? With
Half an hour
fellow
flight.
Indians?
Yes, Akhil.
देखिए मुझे बड़ी गलतफहमी थी कि मेरा देश की फाउंडेशन इतनी स्ट्रांग है, इसको कोई हिला नहीं पाएगा। दीमक से तेजी से 10 साल के अंदर भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने, आरएसएस ने और गोदी मीडिया ने मेरे देश को चाट लिया। आप लोग केवल हिंदू मुसलमान डिस्कस करते हैं, आप लोग देश को खत्म कर रहे हैं, आप देश को दीमक की तरह चाट रहे हैं और सबसे ज्यादा रिस्पॉन्स
मगर दंगाई नहीं करते,
जनता पार्टी
दंगाइयों को समर्थन करते हैं। अखिल स्वामी
ने देश को बर्बाद कर दिया है।
दंगा किसने करवाया मुर्शिदाबाद में? मंदिरें किसने तोड़ी? दुर्गा माँ की प्रतिमा को किसने तोड़ा?
करा के आप गोदी मीडिया देश को
हिंदुओं पर आक्रमण किसने किया? हरगोविंद दास को किसने मारा?
आप लोग देशद्रोही हैं। भारतीय जनता पार्टी आरएसएस
सनातनियों के लिए बोलते हैं, हिंदुओं के लिए बोलते हैं, इसलिए देशद्रोही हैं।
अरे हिंदू आप नहीं, आप फेक हिंदू हैं, असली हिंदू मैं हूँ। आप बीफ खाने वाले हिंदू हैं, मैं वेजिटेरियन हिंदू हूँ, आप बीफ खाने वाले हिंदू हैं। आप अर्नब गोस्वामी बीफ खाने वाले हिंदू हैं, मैं वेजिटेरियन हिंदू हूँ, मैं सनातनी हिंदू हूँ, आप फेक हिंदू हैं। मैं रियल
यार ये महेश भट्ट लेवल वाली बात मत किया करो, थोड़े अपने इंटेलेक्चुअल लेवल को बढ़ाओ।
जी सरकार में क्यों है? रिजाइन करें। इफ दैट वुमन हैड एनी सेंस ऑफ डिसेंसी, एनी आइडिया ऑफ मोरालिटी ऑफ एनी,
she should go, she should go.
resign.
मणिपुर में हिंसा होती रही 20 महीने, तुम लोग चुप रहे। तुम लोगों ने, तुम्हारे आदमी ने, तुम्हारे मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट ने बिहार से लोगों को भेज के दंगा कराया और तुम लोग स्टालिन के साथ भी करोगे, तुम लोग तेलंगाना में भी करोगे, तुम लोग कर्नाटका में भी करोगे।
मंदिर किसने तोड़ा? मुर्शिदाबाद में मंदिर किसने तोड़ा?
वही लोग,
वो मंदिर किसने तोड़ा? अखिल स्वामी, मंदिर किसने तोड़ा? तौसीफ मंदिर किसने तोड़ा?
को बदनाम कर रहे हो।
तौसीफ मंदिर किसने तोड़ा?
आप लोग खुद बदनाम।
तुमने तोड़ा।
मंदिर किसने तोड़ा?
तुमने तोड़ा।
मैं तो इधर बैठा हूँ दिल्ली में, मंदिर किसने तोड़ा?
भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने तोड़ा।
आरएसएस बीजेपी बजरंग दल ने तोड़ा है। अमित शाह के सुपरविजन में आरएसएस बीजेपी बजरंग दल के लोगों ने आकर के तोड़ा है।
कितने लोगों की गिरफ्तारी हुई उस केस में?
BSF has jurisdiction of over 50 kilometers.
BSF has jurisdiction over law and order in Bengal. Tausif must be gone completely mad now.
Is not getting any information from BSF. Is not.
Ladies and gentlemen, when I'm back tonight, I think Mamata and Sonia and Sharad Pawar, Mamata, Sonia, Sharad Pawar, all of these people, maybe Mamata and Sonia to start with, can go. They should just go and they should say we are standing with the Hindu community. The problem is, I feel they are insecure, they will lose the Muslim vote. You see, that's their narrow-minded thinking, ladies and gentlemen.
लाल रंग इसका अपार, तीखा कम है फिर भी स्वाद, बेमिसाल बेमिसाल MDH कश्मीरी।
MDH कश्मीरी